hit the record button. I'm gonna record the walk while I'm at it. I'm just gonna record the walk while I'm at it, so I'll know in case we catch anything unusual while we're out. So in case we catch anything out of the ordinary while we're out walking. And I can upload this video to YouTube, and then I can go back and review. I can go back once we get home. I can go back and review the footage and see if we captured anything unusual. And see, I'm gonna stop for a minute. I'm gonna enhance the brightness real quick. I'm just gonna adjust the brightness real quick so we can. I'm just adjusting the brightness so we can. I'm gonna adjust the brightness real quick. Maybe you can't. Just gonna adjust the brightness real quick. Now it's adjusting the brightness so we can get like a really good adjustment on the brightness to see what's out here. So I don't want to be out here when there's nothing. Cause trust me, I'd hate to be out here dead at night when there's nothing out here. You know how I am about being out real late at night when there's. I'm gonna lower the brightness a little bit. Yeah, that's good. You know how I am, but you know how I am about that shit, man. You know how I am about that shit. Sleep. We'll see if there's anything down there. Something down there. Is there something down there? Gosh, there's something down there. Maybe not. Like, so obviously I can see a lot of stuff on this night vision camera. I can see like a lot of stuff on this night vision camera. It's a good thing I got this night vision camera out because I can see a lot of stuff on this. I can see a lot of really good shit on this night vision camera. You can see a lot of really good shit on this. This night vision camera is really excellent. This night vision camera is excellent, man. Just look at this thing, and this night vision camera. This night vision camera is excellent. Like, this is probably the best little iPhone night vision camera I've seen in a good while. This is probably like the first iPhone night vision camera I've seen. This is probably the very first iPhone night vision camera that I've seen. This is probably like I said, this is probably the very first like smartphone night vision camera that I've seen. It can really help you see in the dark when you're out doing like ghost hunting and stuff. Mostly, I want to do some ghost hunting with this thing, man. You know how I am about ghost hunting. I'm very passionate about ghost hunting. Like, I remember the very first time. I saw Zach Bagans. The very first time I saw Zach Bagans and his fellow ghost hunters doing their ghost hunts. You know, I literally saw it and I was like, damn. The very first time, what was that? It's like a bunch of kids or something. The very first time I ever saw Zach Bagans and his ghost hunters doing the very first time I ever saw Zach Bagans and his ghost hunters and his ghost adventures crew doing their ghost hunting, I literally told myself, damn, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do when I get older. I want to do the same thing that Zach Bagans does. I told myself, damn, when I get older, I'm gonna get a couple of my friends together. I'm gonna get a couple of my friends from Austin, and we're gonna do a ghost hunt somewhere at a haunted location I told myself that I was gonna find a haunted location in Austin, and I was gonna get a couple of my friends from Austin, and I was gonna do a ghost hunt in Austin, like with all the like the EMF detectors and the EVP recorders and stuff. And boy, now that I've got this paranormal research group going, we're gonna do some serious ghost hunting, especially like some of these haunted locations here in Texas. You know, I've actually found recently, I've been doing some research, and I actually found a really good haunted location here in Denton County. It's the Old Alton Bridge, and supposedly the history of the place is actually, the Old Alton Bridge is actually really interesting. The history of the Old Alton Bridge. So this is a house. This is like that old creep. This is one of those old creepy houses. So here, this is that. I don't know if you've seen this house down here at the end of Hopkins Street. I don't know if you've seen this really old creepy house here. Not this house here, but this house way down here. If you come right here, there's this old house right here. Let me kind of adjust the brightness a little bit. So you can see it. It's this big two-story house right here. It seems like no one's lived in this house for years, but see this house right here? Seems like nobody's lived in this house for years, but it seems like nobody's fucking lived in this house for years, because like in all the times we're coming out of this house here, there's been like no car in the driveway. As you can see, there's like no car in the drive, although there's lights on in the driveway. Let's see if there's any mail in the mailbox. Yeah, there's some mail in the mailbox, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone here. It doesn't seem there's like anyone ever here at this house right here. It doesn't seem like there's anybody ever at that house right there. I don't know why I get that feeling, but it seems like there's no one ever at that house. I don't know, but it just seems like there's no one ever at that house right there. I don't know why, but so then I'm gonna cut the footage there for now. I'll get back to it later.